Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, 2nd and 10.
Come on, set! Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And he put everything he's got behind it. Had the window to go
Come
deep,
on,
but
Joe,
just couldn't
God
make it happen.
damn.
Now it's 3rd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. They come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down.
19 target, Panther 11, Panther
1st
11.
down and goal to go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He's got it. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Moore with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Ready?
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Roll, Cougar 19, check, Panthers. Ready?
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 30-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Go! Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
A 1st down carry for Brown. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jalen Walker firing over to take him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Okay, ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready? 19 Wyatt. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 50, trap 50. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Titans have a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So first down from the 41.
Let's go. 69, Bronco 80.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Offense to the line, second down.
Get it. 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's complete to Alec Iomana. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
60 Bobcat, 60. Red. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
To the air on third and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
56-yard attempt.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
79.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Escapes the pocket. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
Milton now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives
This
right as the
nigga's
ball
a
does.
bitch.
It knocks it free, incomplete.
Well, we've been
Trying
here once
for this
before,
nigga,
Kate. They
man.
converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again, but from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
It's good, man.
He's got it at the 24. He's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready up.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He's got
Come
it
on.
inside the 25.
Oh.
And they are all the way into that red zone.
Get this puss ass nigga the ball,
Get another
man.
play. That's going to do it for the first quarter.
Bitch
It's an
ass.
early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
Go! Ready?
Brown on the inside give. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To the air with Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen throat, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows hundredfold with your teammates.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT.
Well, that's it.
Appreciate
Right there.
that trade,
That's the
that bro.
resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Who gets the handoff? And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Winston in on that tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on, let's go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Got it, ready?
On 4th down and 5. The offense staying out there.
18, 5 in. Ready, go.
They're going for this. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Let's go now. Cowboy. Ready.
Play fake. It's Milton. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 42-yard line.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Well,
He's in
what the
trouble, and
fuck?
they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage. Set him up now with 3rd down.
Like Tupac, I see a bunch of mean guys in the bandana tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs.
That's
Whipping on the
crazy.
I'm picking the prize. Hit the cream of the
Here we go. Start.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Wow, special teams
Shit, boy.
highlight here. What a kick, downing it at the 1.
At their own 1 yard line.
Oh, what the fuck going on, man?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking,
Working from his end zone. That throw behind his intended target.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
okay, ready?
The incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10.
60 vices.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the stick.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70 Lions, Warriors, 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Fourth down punt upcoming, Brock. And here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. Ooh, pressure was there.
come
He
on,
absolutely
bro.
drills this one. He'll start from the 39. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
Bullshit.
A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going.
Lame ass shit.
This drive should have been over.
That motherfucking kick should have been blocked.
And this first down.
Come on. Hit. Six.
They'll run here following the penalty.
Fuck ass shit, man.
Even tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Hey, Crash. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Shit, lame as hell, man.
Ready up.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Let's go. 19 lot. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
He'll air it out on third. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw right side, caught by Smith. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. Austin McNamara will kick this away. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
18-yard line.
Stop bullshit.
First call here
My
coming for the
motherfucking brand of
shotgun.
football. Shit, right.
And start the drive with blue. And looks like they're giving back 2 on the opening play of this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at it, selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Milton back to throw. And screen here to Blue. And
Come
he's
on.
down inside the 40 before he's escorted.
Damn, Shannon, that's your only
Gain of
job.
15 there. And that is good enough for
God
a
damn.
first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
This nigga,
Ball
bitch.
does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like
Nigga,
they've
man.
met their
This nigga done
match
dropped
with
4
defense. So
balls.
many plays. Well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Crazy shit,
4
man.
yards in the end. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd.
Milton now on 3rd down. Got his man. Thomas has it.
Get your
And they
ass
get this
nigga,
all the way
man.
down to the 16-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of
Straight
their 3
bitch.
timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
This whole ass nigga. Just keep dropping the ball. Damn.
To the line and set. Here we go.
Fuck me up,
First
trying
down.
to get this nigga the ball.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
From the red zone now. And he
My
will
bad,
score.
baby. You been coming through for me, man. I'm trying to get this whole ass nigga the ball.
To their lead at the end of the half.
You keep dropping.
Mitchell touchdown.
Ball dropping, man.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scheme those safeties. Whether that middle field open or close, so if it's single high or too high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is,
Nigga, you
big
dropping
plays
the
can
goddamn ball.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away.
Shit, I'm over upset.
This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Here we go. Stop. Cougar night. Trap 50. Trap 50.
First down throw here for Ward. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up second down.
18, Rodney. 2. 70, Timber, 18, Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. Warrior 70. Scope.
Shotgun snap man award. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
19, Lion. Ready.
Well, it's going to throw here on third.
This nigga, good
The
play.
incompletions continuing to sack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away.
What that
Now it's
is?
fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete,
Touchdown.
incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Secures this at the 17. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
Okay.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready.
He'll throw it. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He lays out for it and makes the catch. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join
He's
both
trying to
teams
make
as
the
they
trade
get
make sense.
for the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Moore with a return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Starting the half with a give to Brown. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He puts a air under it, deep down the middle. It connects with the deep shot. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Start. 65.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense,
Stop forcing this
they had a
nigga.
plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. Oh, and it's a fake punter with the football. And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
The Falcons take over first.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
79 Broncos.
Ward off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 10. The Titans 44-yard.
Here's Milton. It is cut left side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense to the line fast.
First down.
60 even, 60
First and
even.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Now Milton to throw. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Complete to Kyle Pitts. 10 yards on the pickup.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short.
At the 16.
Completed over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Throw Milton. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
19, Charger, 19.
To throw, Milton. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they'll be left with third and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal.
Ready? 65, Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Working now from the gun. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Has it at the one. Ooh, and he
You
can't
think he's
shake
gonna
the
run the
defense.
route
They track
out
him
the
down to
end
the
zone.
backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. First and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Broncos. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline.
Why in fuck?
Inside the 20. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans shrinking the lead some in the third.
Fuck is this nigga getting open like
Playground
that?
football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans get it back to within 6.
This nigga done 2 balls.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Up the middle, Blue. Shots one away. We've got a race. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7.
Give on second here to Blue. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Falcon first down. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
Let's
line.
go 80. Dragon 60.
Working inside the red zone. It's cut left side by Mitchell. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
Dragon 60. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
At the 14-yard line.
Milton. Brought in right side. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton.
Trying to get this dumb ass nigga the ball, man.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Come on, come on. 6, 18, 60.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Plays beyond the marker. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Falcons first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap.
Milton back to throw. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
He's almost there, but no, they stopped him at the last moment.
Bro, what the
Just
fuck
inches
is
shy.
wrong with
That's
these
2-point
niggas?
conversion.
14.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
And that. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Brown quick on the draw here. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Put the body on the line for his team. They get 18 yards out of it to the new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Mustang 19. Ready.
1st and 10 here. Ward. He's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you just need a safe short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Oh,
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
70
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard gain.
70 Lions.
And it's third down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
It's going to throw here on third. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done.
I got one sack this
game. Only things
Boom.
this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's fourth and long.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
What?
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Ready? 19, 70 Lions. Ready?
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Taking this one down. It's Blue. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Looking quickly here.
Second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Finding Thomas near the sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready? Go!
From the red zone on first. Looking for it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up second down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons making a 3-score game in the fourth. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, and more than likely for more games to come.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth. Well, they were just one away from the strikeout, Brock, but their third attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
At their own 35-yard line.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll bring the tight end in motion.
Ready?
First down throw here for Ward. And he's tackled for no gain. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Titans, hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
Ready up.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Get up.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Nothing doing up the middle there, Brock. He goes outside, picks up 5. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
18, run. Cougar 19, trap 60, trap 60. 19, Lion.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Downfield to
This
DK.
nigga didn't even know he caught the fucking ball.
Who
God
nearly gets into
damn.
the red zone as he's down at the 22.
What the
Working
fuck?
fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
That's good for Titans. First down.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
First and 10 at the
Warriors
22-yard
17.
line.
18, Pioneer. Let go.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Out left, Dio Manor makes the grab. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
70, Hawk 70.
That's another Titans first down.
Hey,
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
ready, ready.
Now it's Brown. And he's in for the touchdown.
Damn.
The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions.
Touchdown, Titans.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kevin Winston with the INT. He'll take the interception back inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
79 Broncos.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. It's Ironman downfield. He's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. Brown. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
He's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. It's undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11.
One final shot here. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Titans parlay the interception into points. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. And reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So no time remaining, Brock, but the touchdown and now potentially this 2-point conversion can at least make it look a little closer.
Cup 19.
Here he goes, one final shot. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6.
Titans 28.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the sign. Always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, when yeah, I wanna yeah. Shine, I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when if you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey,
Halfway home. Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for week number 9. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And this is Malik Neighbors. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Giants close out the first half of the season with a victory as they move to 6-3 on the year. From there, we go to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Let's check in on the Chargers as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Zay Flowers. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Ravens win their 3rd straight game as they get the victory today. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals hosting the LA Rams. And this is the Cardinals wideout. He's going to look at the catch and then look upfield and watch this. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.